Alright, here's a song written by Johnny Cash. This is a gospel tune that he wrote one evening on the way to Cheyenne Rodeo, him and June. He'll tell you the story if you listen to his version. And driving up this long hill, and he said, you know, over the next hill and we'll be home. Meaning, of course, we'll be on the home stretch into Cheyenne. He must have been playing a gig or something the next day there, I'm guessing. And anyway, he decided that would make a great song title, pulled over, let her drive, and then he wrote this gospel vibe. But his version is a bit of a country. If you go listen to it, he tells this story. It's got a bit of a country vibe to it. Brooks and Dunn took this song along with a gentleman by the name of Mac Powell, who's a Christian rock and country artist. The three of them went into the studio and mellowed this out and made it into a kind of a mellow vibe as opposed to the country vibe that Johnny put initially on it. So I'm playing the Brooks and Dunn version, and I'm changing their version a little bit because they start in F. We looked at it in the last segment, and then they jump to the G eventually. I'm just going to play the whole thing in G and extend the picking, make a little longer picking break out of it. So I'm modifying Brooks and Dunn's version of this Johnny Cash song. Alright, this one called Over the Next Hill. By the way the land is laying, I think I'd be safe in saying that over the next hill we'll be home. It's a straight and narrow highway, no detours and no byways, and over the next hill we'll be home. From the prophets I've been hearing, I would say the end is nearing, for I see familiar landmarks all along. By the dreams that I've been dreaming, there will come a great redeeming. Over the next hill, and we'll be home. By the turn the tide is taking, I would say there's no mistaking that over the next hill we'll be home. There's a place that we are nearing that so many have been fearing. Over the next hill we'll be home. When we get there, we're all hoping that we'll find the gate is open, and there'll be a refuge from the coming storm. Like the way's been long and weary, but at last the end is nearing, and over the next hill we'll be home. I say over the next hill we'll be home. Another nice song from Johnny Cash and Brooks and Dunn, and Mac Powell's version, slightly modified by moi. That one called Over the Next Hill. Thanks for joining me, folks. We'll see you next time.